Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we are back with another episode of ROSA Reminders. My name is Dina and I am a part of BruROSA's media team, and for this week's episode, I will be highlighting the topic purpose. I am sure a lot of you have asked yourself the question, what is my purpose in life? What is the purpose of life? People provide different answers to these questions. Some people believe that the purpose of life is wealth and success. At a very young age, we were told that the path of life was clear and easy. In school, you have to study really hard and pass your exams to get into a good university. Then you graduate with a first-class degree to get a good paying job. Then you gain lots of money and then you're successful. But what then? What will your purpose be once money is gathered or once success is achieved? Does that mean your life loses its purpose after that? The reason why I wanted to talk about this topic is because I have asked myself the same question countless of times whenever I'm at my lowest of lows. As university students, we often rethink and doubt the path that we are currently on, thinking, do I really love my course? Or am I doing this to make myself happy or my parents happy? It can be hard to find that motivation or purpose to keep on going if you don't know what you're doing it for. One of the many reasons we continue to get easily disappointed in life is because we allow our hearts to deviate by doing something noble with the wrong purpose and intention. It's called doing the right things for the wrong reasons. It wasn't until I came across this ayat, Surah Az-Zumar, Ayat 36, which reads, "Is Allah not enough for His servant?" In Islam, we have a clear conception of why we were created that we as humans tend to forget. It's simple. Our purpose in life is to worship the one who created us, Allah Ta'ala. You might think to yourself, we already know this, we've heard this before, it's nothing new. But the meaning is deeper that we sometimes overlook. By worshiping Allah does not only mean to read the Quran or pray 5 times a day. It also means remaining humble. Humility is equivalent to submitting to Allah, as we should abandon selfishness and pride. Giving charity and keeping good company, the people you choose to surround yourself with, that influences your relationship with Allah. Gratitude. We are immersed in countless of blessings and gifts from Allah, and we often neglect thanking Him and expressing our gratefulness for what we have. The more we thank Allah and acknowledge His blessings, the more Allah will give us. Some of us, in our need for some structure, we compromise the need for us to surrender. As long as we're not too fixated with our plans to reach our destination, we should be fine. Being flexible is ultimately the key to maintaining your peace and sanity in this roller coaster journey called life. It may sound weird to be grateful for things that don't turn out the way you want them to, but there are many blessings that I'm personally grateful for today, which I wouldn't have had if I did not have to make a few U-turns and detours along the way. So, if you are a student and you're doubting the path you're on right now, I'm telling you, you're already on the right path. Menuntut ilmu, seeking knowledge, that is already a way to worship Allah. And you may not see the benefits of what you're learning now, but you will, and it will come in handy. Sometimes, God is more interested in seeing a change in us than a change in our situation. So rather than turning our circumstances around, He may prolong it to see if we've got what it takes to change our ways, to grow, to improve, and to mature into the person He's destined you to become. So, if you feel like you are at a slump and you feel demotivated to live in general, go back to square one. It's normal to forget, but it is reassuring to have something to fall back on. It only makes sense that our purpose in life is to worship the one who created us. By concluding today's episode, I hope that we relook into our hearts and intentions, and hopefully this will begin to strengthen our resolve, toughen up our spirit, and make us victorious in the eyes of no one else but the Almighty, inshallah. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.